Well, I hate to say I told you guys, but I told you. I just knew it. I knew that this trial was not going to happen in June 2025. Well, let me not say I knew because that speaks of certainty. And I didn't know 100% for sure, but I had a strong feeling that this trial was not going to happen in June 2025, especially with the defense claiming that the prosecution still has a bunch of evidence that they have yet to access. So I just knew, I knew that this trial was not going to happen in June 2025. So we are looking at an expected trial date of August 7th, 2025, and the trial is expected to last 3 months. It's expected to end a day after my birthday, actually, November 7th, 2025, and I am absolutely the information that's going to come out within these 3 months, I truly do believe that it's going to get a lot of people talking. It's going to get a lot of people questioning things. And I truly hope that I truly hope that it in some way makes Dylan Mortensen and Bethany Funk looks good. I do. I don't want to think that they, heard things. I don't want to think that they knew what was going on. But given what we know now, that's what I conclude. Now, in my humble opinion, I would have believed Dylan Mortensen more, or I wouldn't have questioned her as much as I do these days if all of what was given in that PCA was not given. If her statement to the authorities was short and just like, oh, I was drunk, I don't know what was going on, if she did not say how she opened her door those 3 times and what she heard when she opened her door, if she did not say that she made maybe not made eye contact, but she physically, visually saw this person enough that she was able to give such a detailed description, especially with someone eyebrows. That's such a detailed description. And to say that they were bushy, that's a distinct trait for her to point out, for her to be such in fear of her life. And if all of that did not exist, if we did not know that, then I wouldn't think what I think. And that's why I just don't understand how people keep saying that I'm just, what I'm saying is harmful to this case. Oh, questioning things is harmful to a case? Since when? You guys simply don't like the messenger, and that's okay. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here for justice. I'm here for the truth. I want everyone accountable in this case. I do not believe this was the work of one person. So we're supposed to believe that this person who had no known connection to the victims, that has been said several times. There has been no known connection. And that, because someone said that he was following one of them on Instagram, that was a fake page. That wasn't his page. Had it been his page, I think it would have been confirmed. It has not been confirmed. I don't believe that. But what would be the reason? And I understand a lot of crimes don't have reasons. You don't need motive to prove a case. I understand that. But this was not a normal layout. This house was not a normal layout. The way that he entered, that we're being told he entered on that main level, there's so many other doors he could have went to. What murderer just randomly go into a house and yet go up to the third floor first and do what they did on the third floor and then come down and do what they did on that floor? Why would you not just start on the floor that you entered if this was so random? This was not a random attack. This was thought out. This was planned. This had emotions behind it. There's more than one person involved in this. And I am not saying that he is without fault. However, I am saying that there's more of a motive behind this, and it doesn't lie on him. Now, all I can say is body language tells you a lot. It tells you a lot. And it may not be any significance to other people, but me who critically think and deep dives in things, like the fact that Dylan and Bethany are on the outside and the 4 victims are on the inside, and just the body language of some of them. We're seeing teeth in some of them. No teeth in 2 of them. What a coincidence. There's a lot more to pictures, guys. There really truly is. And I touched on this a little bit in one of my classes, but okay. And then somebody commented something on on one of my videos that I reposted. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and they said something about a 4chan post. I don't read the 4chan's posts. I read it one time in the very, very beginning, and those people on there are a little bit out there. Y'all think I'm out there? I'm nowhere near out there. I'm very sane, and I talk about things from a logical perspective. These people are just blabbing things out their mouth that are untrue. That's what you call spreading misinformation. Not me. They go to another level with this case and just start talking crazy. I don't entertain 4chan. I don't look at it. I don't take anything that anybody brings to my videos about it seriously. That's not what I choose to indulge in for facts. Now, I don't believe that this trial is not going to happen until 2026, but that's just my opinion. I still believe that August of next year may be too early, especially if the defense is still filing these motions about the prosecution withholding evidence, which is against their duty, by the way. But this is not an open and shut case as people want it to be. They just want this person locked up, throw away the key. Let's forget this ever happened. We want our little town back. Like, it's just, I feel like a lot of people are being insensitive. Not me, as you guys claim, but you have to realize that there are 4 families that are suffering right now. 4 families that are suffering. And I understand that house being up, as they say, serve as a gruesome reminder of what happened. You know, kids didn't want to walk past it. Kids didn't feel comfortable coming back to campus. And once I heard that, all I heard was ka-ching. All I heard was money. You know, they're losing money by students, withdrawing from that school. They're losing money by that house still being up because I think I think it was like 1,000. It was something. Daily for security at that house. It was hurting their pockets. It cost them a lot of money daily to have security outside of that house. I truly do believe that them tearing down that house when they did was very insensitive. It was not good for this case. Whatever evidence that was in there is completely gone. I highly doubt, and this is just my opinion, but I highly doubt the police did luminol in every single part of that house, in the girls' room, in the basement, everywhere, in the bathrooms, everywhere, not just the rooms or the places where victims were. I find it hard to believe that they did luminol in every part of that house. And now we'll never know because they demolished it. However, I'll end this video with this. I can almost say with certainty when this trial happens, a lot of you guys are going to be singing a different tune.